Inauguration Day isn't just about politics, it's a major fashion moment. And this year, the Trumps made their mark on Washington's style scene. Incoming First Lady Melania Trump captivated attention with her navy blue ensemble. She arrived at the Capitol Rotunda wearing a crisp, tailored coat designed by New York's Adam Lippis, complemented by a chic matching hat from Eric Javits. Finishing touches included leather gloves and stiletto pumps, creating a polished, military-inspired look that truly stole the spotlight.
I'm going to get hell when I say this, but her feet are absolutely aching, those heels.
Melania Trump's outfits were all about making a statement, sharp, polished, and perfect for a historic day. Her navy coat exuded a strong military vibe, ideal for the long day ahead. The wool hat, a departure from the usual straw, added a touch of unexpected elegance. Classy, yet easygoing. It might have even served as a stylish shield against Trump's public displays of affection. Before Inauguration Day, Melania's fashion choices over the weekend already had people talking. On Saturday, she showcased her signature understated elegance with a roomy gray Christian Dior coat layered over a white Dolce & Gabbana pantsuit and flats at a Virginia reception. By Sunday, she turned heads in a black Dior cape coat and Christian Louboutin boots at Arlington National Cemetery's solemn ceremony. For the evening, she amped up the glam in a Saint Laurent tuxedo cape, paired with a Dolce & Gabbana tuxedo shirt, a cummerbund, and a dazzling Carolina Herrera sequin skirt. Her looks were a seamless blend of European sophistication and nods to American fashion, proving her impeccable taste throughout the inaugural weekend.
And I have a first lady who's been incredible.
Ivanka Trump impressed at the inauguration, channeling Jackie O with a forest green skirt suit, cinched by a slim black belt and topped with a matching hat. Known for using fashion to exude power and poise, she kept the glam going all weekend. On Sunday, she stunned in a beaded Oscar de la Renta gown for dinner and opted for understated elegance with a camel turtleneck dress and matching coat at Arlington. Donald Trump, meanwhile, kept his inauguration-style classic, wearing a black suit and overcoat with a mauve-toned tie for a subtle pop of color. On Saturday, he switched his signature bold red tie for a deep purple one, possibly signaling a more bipartisan tone. This intentional shift in color projected a softer, less aggressive energy, reflecting Trump's careful attention to optics during such a momentous occasion.
Well, it's been quite a week for you.
You had a great week. It's been amazing.
It wasn't just about the incoming administration. The Bidens made their own fashion statement as they prepared to leave the White House. Outgoing First Lady Jill Biden, alongside her husband, Joe, chose Ralph Lauren for their looks, favoring patriotic designs for the occasion. Jill's bright purple coat, in particular, sparked buzz. Purple, a blend of blue and red, left many wondering, was it a subtle plea for unity and peace or simply a bold sartorial choice to mark the end of their time in the spotlight? Either way, it made a memorable impression.
I love you all. I keep you too long. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
The guest list brought its own share of fashion moments. Tech titans Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jeff Bezos were spotted together. But it was Bezos' fiancée, Lauren Sanchez, who stole the show. Her daring white suit, featuring a lacy corset bra peeking through, added a splash of drama to the formal event. Truly a "this is what victory feels like" moment. On the vice presidential front, Usha Vance, wife of J.D. Vance, delivered standout style moments. Her pink coat with a high dash neckline on Inauguration Day turned heads, while Saturday night saw her in a black velvet strapless Oscar de la Renta gown adorned with floral details. Even the Vance kids joined in on the patriotic fashion, sporting custom-designed jackets and capes embroidered with USA under the collars. Family-style goals, indeed. As for Kamala Harris, her final appearance as vice president stayed true to the professional aesthetic that defined her time in office. She wore head-to-toe black, a sleek overcoat, matching trousers, and pointed-toe pumps. A black and white illustrated scarf added subtle contrast, while her signature pearl stud earrings peeked out from beneath her hair. Some joked her outfit looked like funeral attire, but perhaps Kamala was using fashion to reflect her emotions. A subtle statement consistent with her style throughout the Biden-Harris administration. It wasn't just about individual looks, the entire event felt like a showcase of elevated style. With Melania Trump stepping back into the spotlight, we can expect more of her signature classy looks. Her minimalist style with a twist continues to captivate, making her one to watch as she redefines her fashion legacy.
Be a good first lady, do you think? Yes, of course.
Let's revisit one of her most iconic outfits. the off-the-shoulder gown she wore to the Salute to Our Armed Services inaugural ball in Washington. Designed by her go-to creator, Hervé Pierre, this couture masterpiece was crafted in just 2 weeks and quickly became one for the history books. Melania later donated the dress to the Smithsonian National Museum of American History, where it now features in the First Lady's exhibit. Talk about a gown with a lasting legacy.
We do have a mannequin for the First Lady, of course, but I won't show it. That's really like the naked body, you know, there is no...
Next, there was the stunning ball gown Melania wore for a black-tie dinner at Blenheim Palace in England. Designed by J. Mendel, the Grecian-inspired off-the-shoulder gown featured a fitted bodice and flowing chiffon drapes, making her look positively regal on her first official visit to Britain. The gown exuded timeless elegance. For a state visit to the Taj Mahal, she stepped out in a white jumpsuit by Atelier Cato for Hervé Pierre. This wasn't just any jumpsuit, it featured a unique high collar and a decorative sash, subtly nodding to the region's rich cultural heritage. The result? A look that was both stunning and thoughtful. Another memorable outfit was the cream wrap coat she wore for the 75th anniversary of D-Day in Portsmouth, England. Paired with Dior pumps and a chic Philip Treacy hat, the sleek ensemble by the row radiated elegance and poise, cementing her reputation as a style icon.
I feel very comfortable with myself and with my body.
Let's not forget the soft pink ensemble Melania wore in 2019 during a Valentine's visit to the Children's Inn at the National Institute of Health. Designed by Cedric Charlier, this gentle, sweet look was ideal for the occasion as she spent time with the children and their families. It offered a rare glimpse of the First Lady in a softer, more approachable light, and she pulled it off flawlessly. A year later, she turned heads once again with a bold red trench coat on Valentine's Day. This 1970s-inspired piece by Le Rêve, paired with navy Louboutin pumps and Saint Laurent sunglasses, was more than just a coat. It was a statement, channeling pure power and confidence in her signature style.
Well, I studied design and architecture, and it's my passion. It's in me.
At the Presidential Medal of Freedom ceremony, Melania wore an Elisabetta Couture cocktail dress that reportedly cost a staggering $7,450. This semi-sheer tea-length gown was the epitome of glam, truly living the high life. When Melania welcomed the Colombian president and First Lady to the White House, she stunned in a hot pink Fendi houndstooth coat. It was as if she were channeling a real-life Barbie, bold, fun, and completely unforgettable. I'm all about this look. One of her most unforgettable moments came when she visited Westminster Abbey in London and met Queen Elizabeth and the royal family. Melania wore a gorgeous Dolce & Gabbana dress with navy blue accents, topped with a matching hat by Hervé Pierre. She looked every bit the part of royalty, and it's hard not to imagine the Queen giving her a silent nod of approval. Truly, an entrance to remember.
The design is very important.
How could we forget Melania's farewell look on her final day as First Lady? She chose a classic Chanel two-piece, paired with long leather gloves, a Bulgari Veneta bag, and sleek black Louboutin stilettos. It was polished, classy, and totally chic, a perfect send-off for a First Lady who always turned heads. Despite some occasional fashion missteps like the infamous "I really don't care, do you?" jacket, the Manolo Blahnik stilettos worn during her visit to Texas flood victims, or the pith helmet during her trip to Africa, Melania's style has always been bold and attention-grabbing, leaving a lasting impression.
Why did you wear it?
I wore the jacket to go on the plane and off the plane, and it was for the people and for the left-wing media who are criticizing me, and I want to show them that I don't care.
Now that we've seen these standout moments, I've got to ask, do you think fashion plays an important role in politics? And what's your favorite Inauguration Day look? I'd love to hear your thoughts.